everybody, welcome to the Dyson's Crazy Adventures. It's Christina here. I'm bringing you a update on the garden. Today is May 4th, 2025. I did do a little short saying that update to come on the garden. So let's join me on a little bit of an update of the backyard garden. I haven't done anything with the front yard yet. Hopefully next weekend. Let's go. That beautiful storm that's coming in. Down south they said they got hail, so I'm kind of gonna have to bring in some of my plants. It is still a disaster back here. We're still cleaning. We'll start over here. Alrighty. Apparently that is parsley that has come in by itself. And then we got flowers. And then we got broccoli and cauliflower. They weren't looking really good when I got them. This is from the nursery, so let's hope that they'll bounce now that they're in a container. That is a voluntary strawberry plant that came in. We got some dill, got some cilantro, got some lettuce. Our strawberries are doing amazing. More flowers. These are plants that need to go in the ground, but it's still a little too early to get them into the ground. Out here, around Mother's Day is when we can get our tomatoes and our peppers and stuff like that in the ground. This is a new plant we're trying. It's supposed to be a dog and cat deterrent, so we'll see if it works to keep them out of my tomatoes and my jalapenos. Watermelon, cantaloupe. And then more strawberries. And then we got cucumbers. Over in that one is going to be potatoes. I have not decided what I'm planting in that planter. So right now it's just empty. And then those are my raspberries and blackberries. And we're growing them up a little trellis. But these will have potatoes in it already. They haven't sprouted yet. We'll see what they do. It's my first time growing potatoes. My cucumbers are looking poor. They needed to be transplanted, but they are growing since we got them. And again, this is where my tomatoes and peppers will go. I need more soil. That is to come this week. And then we'll get these filled up, and then maybe this weekend we'll get my plants in. We'll see what the weather's going to look like. And then up front, like I said, it is a mess still back here. We're still doing our spring cleaning. These are irises that I need to figure out what I'm going to do with. They're in the front garden. But, you know, we do have zucchinis in here. We have the watermelon, like I said. We have tomatoes. We have peppers. We have a couple different kinds of peppers. A couple different kinds of tomatoes. And then, of course, the marigolds. So, we'll get these in as soon as we can, and we'll give you an update. It's been a little while since I did my update. Was wanting to see what the weather was gonna do, and as you can tell, we got blue skies again. The storm passed. We didn't get any participation, just a little bit of wind. As you can tell, it's still a little bit windy, not too bad. Hopefully you like what, you know, I'm going to be, what's planting and growing this year and what we got to come. And hopefully you'll join us this summer as we watch things grow, and we'll go from, see how things come. Hopefully this year we'll get to do some camping. Last year we didn't get to do much, but hopefully this year we'll be able to. Don't know if Cristobal's going to work at Lagoon this year or not. He's got to do a couple weeks of summer school to make up for a failing grade he's got. And then from there, we're hoping to maybe get some camping in. Hopefully we're going to make a trip to Lagoon this year because they got several new rides I'd like to check out. We did get a new vehicle. But our family's also got some other issues going on. Some people know what's going on. But I will try and get another taste test out tomorrow on the oatmeal overnight oats. Remember, not sponsored. I am also not sponsored by Greenstock, which are these planners behind me. So I am not sponsored by them either. Maybe someday. But I will put the link in the description for the planners in case anybody is interested in getting any of their own. And anyways, well, thank you for joining us today, and I hope that you've all had a beautiful Sunday. I'm not moving too fast due to back issues as well, but we do want to thank you for joining us, and I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.